that a logical next step, though?
I mean, realistically, this wouldn't be the first time there was an extinction event.
Yeah. But how is it
The
a logical next step?
Just in terms of advancement of technology. I
There's
mean,
nothing else they could have done besides AI?
well, I showed you that video.
Yeah.
So this woman's trying to fix her well pump, and she's got ChatGPT in video mode, and she's recording her well pump sitting on the ground, and she's going, "What am I supposed to do with this?" And it's like, "Well, you got to test the voltage at these wires, blah blah blah." She zooms in on the wires, points at it, and says, "Are these the wires here?" And it's like, "Yep, those wires right there." Like that's how it's. I mean,
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but it's gonna get to the point where you're gonna, I mean, it's fucked up because it's gonna kill a lot of
Yeah,
jobs, but.
exactly.
Like you're
Yeah.
gonna get to the point where you want to do something and you're gonna point a camera at it and you're gonna say, "Hey, how do I hook up my home theater system?" It's gonna say, "Plug this in here, plug that in there," and then that's it. You're good.
But at the same time, when is too much, right? Like we still need human interaction. So if these are replacing certain jobs, let's say, we still need that human connection.
Well, I don't think that AI will ever replace creativity. I think it'll replace utility
Everything else.
and yeah,
No, but here's
yeah,
the thing, though.
kind of
Here's
like
the thing, though.
programming and stuff like that.
For utility, you still need to know how to work with your hands. You still need to be able to do that task. ChatGPT can be telling me move this wire to this place and put this in. I'm like,
Until you put ChatGPT in a robot with hands.
yeah, I don't want that.
I mean, I wouldn't mind. You know what sucks though is I don't even think computers are going to kill. I don't think AI is going to kill people. I don't think that's going to be the extinction. I think the extinction is going to be when they put AI into robots and all the dudes are out there freaking dating robot girlfriends and getting hand jobs in the bathroom,
God.
but with their robot girlfriends because they're too afraid to talk to women. I think that's going to be the
I
extinction.
mean, I've seen some things like that.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I mean, what was it? It was like 10 years ago. They're already talking about how all these people in Japan were dating this like digital girlfriend.
Japan is.
Did you say anything like that? Because I know you've been to Japan.
I'm actually going again in
Very
next
nice.
month. Yeah. I haven't seen them dating
Yeah.
robots in person, but no,
Well, not
it's-
robots, but
I don't see too many people together over there, and I don't see kids. It's very rare to see children over there, at least in Tokyo and Kyoto.
Okay.
I watched
South
remember
Korea
when this was.
also, same issue.
I can't remember when it was. I want to say it was probably at least 5 years ago. I watched this show on a plane that was basically talking about that, about how like the birth rate in Japan is like plummeting.
Yeah, it's dangerously
Because men and women aren't dating.
Yeah.
And they pointed to this thing as it's like basically it was like having ChatGPT, but it was a girl.
But don't you also want that physicalness
Of course you do.
of a relationship?
I mean, one could argue that
Yeah, of course. I think it's not